High net worth divorces can be resolved effectively and efficiently without high litigation costs. Several years ago, I was involved in a case where my client earned approximately $3 million a year, and the parties had assets totaling about $30 million in assets. My client's income was transparent, and the parties' assets were quickly defined and valued with the help of a jointly retained financial expert. The matter was fully resolved without ever going to court, and only in 3 settlement meetings. Both parties were happy with the result, and even happier that they did not have to use much of their assets in litigation and on attorney's fees to resolve their case. You've worked hard to obtain and maintain your assets. Don't spend that money litigating, i.e. fighting over how it's going to be allocated. While sometimes litigation is inevitable, such as when one or both parties take unreasonable positions, or there are legitimate issues with valuating assets, or even legitimate issues of law, the vast majority of high net worth cases can be settled through negotiation or mediation. Gathering the facts and determining exactly what assets are subject to equitable distribution and determining the parties' incomes early in the process is critical. Communication between the parties' counsel early in the process is also vital. The settlement process can, and in my opinion should, be started and even completed before anything is filed in court. Recently, I was involved in a case where the parties owned multiple income-producing properties. Neither party wanted to simply sell all of the properties, pay taxes, and split the proceeds. After careful analysis and early communication with counsel, I was able to devise a plan where each party retained some of the income-producing assets, and one was actually sold to pay for the costs of some debt they had and the costs of the various experts involved. But each party was very happy to come away from the divorce with at least one, if not multiple, income-producing properties, which would not only give them the income going forward, but also properties which they will gain equity in going forward, which they can later use for their retirement. If both parties and counsel are committed to reach a fair settlement, discovery, expert analysis, and valuations if necessary, negotiation and/or mediation resulting in a comprehensive agreement can be reached, sparing you and your spouse not only the financial cost of litigation, but the emotional toll that litigation always takes when litigating a divorce matter.